Alright guys, I wanted to show you my newest installation in my two-door Tahoe. I love this truck. I got it from a friend of mine for just over $2,000 about 2 years ago. It is a government model. It's a posi rear end, and one of the favorite parts is that it doesn't have carpet. It's got a rubber floor instead. And no cloth seats, nothing like that. Plain Jane, the one thing that it does have is the power locks, which are super nice, but no power windows. It's got crank windows, and it's got a folding back seat. See the back seat and the spare tire and stuff. A couple of other things I got, but it's great for me and the wife and the dogs. My newest installation that I just did is my BullDog Vault. Now, I picked this up at the local gun store for less than $100. Actually got it for a pretty good deal because it sat around for quite a while, and I looked at it many times before I decided to buy it. But I really wanted something more secure than the glove box to lock up valuables or whatever else I might not be able to bring into, let's just say, the DMV when I'm going to get my new tabs. There's lots of things you can't bring with you into the DMV. So the first thing you'll notice, of course, is the top. It's got the standard tubular lock. It comes with a key, and then it does have a power source, cable not included, that you can plug right into, your outlet in your vehicle. And then it's got the biometric buttons on the top, so you can enter your own code and have quicker access than trying to fumble around and find your keys. Factory preset code is, oops, too many buttons at once. I think I just locked it in place. Here we go. It does have a couple of safety features, as you just saw. If you enter the wrong code, it'll wait 30 seconds before you can enter the right code again. The factory preset code right there was 12341. And of course, I'll try to get down here on the inside and show you guys, but there's a battery box down in there, way behind. Oh, you probably can't even see anyways. But there's the electrical panel that's protected. And then behind that, maybe you can't see, but there's a battery box that you have to install yourself. Not included as well as the 8 AA's that you will need for that install. But I really like it. Again, I wanted something a lot more secure than the glove box to lock up stuff. It's really heavy duty compared to some of the little cable lock boxes that you lock up, underneath your seat or whatever. I've had a couple of my friends actually had their firearms stolen out of their truck because they keep tools in their truck as well, and the screwdriver and hammer that they have for their job was used against them to open up their so-called little truck safe, and then their firearms were taken. And that would be a huge scare for me. I think that would be, a huge scare on my securities. That would make me feel really uncomfortable that somebody out there has got the gun that is registered to my name, that I bought with my hard-earned money. So again, safe, especially when you're talking about firearms or anything else that you'd want to lock up. It's important to talk about keeping it safe and out of the reach of people, especially children and other individuals who don't have that same responsibility that you do, and that same respect, especially with the firearms, that you might. So picked this up and installed it. It did come with, I don't have them right now, but it did come with these inch long, I believe I can't remember how thick they were, but really puny sheet metal screws, basically self-tapping. And I upgraded those to some grade 8 bolts with reinforced heavy-duty washers. And so what I was able to do as well, and please don't try this at home. Don't try any kind of installation at home without consulting some kind of professional in the automotive industry. I was in the automotive industry for more than 10 years and pre-planned everything before I drilled any holes into my floor. Made sure that there's no wires, no gas lines, no electrical kinds of anything, so vacuum tubes or anything underneath the floor for where I installed my screws that went through the safe. I was able to then additionally get underneath the truck without removing the transmission or anything and secure in the bottom nuts to those bolts, so it is actually decently installed compared to just a couple sheet metal screws. Yeah, they were thick, but with a crowbar you could get underneath there and pop them up, and then somebody could take your safe, where this way it's at least bolted in, and the washers that I have underneath are at least 1.5 or 2-inch washers, I can't remember, and they're the heavy gauge, super thick ones. So this isn't going anywhere. I'm actually shaking the truck right now, just kind of moving it back and forth, but I got a factory preset, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And it pops open. It's all padded, foamed all the way around for protecting your stuff that you're locking up anyways. And it comes with the 2 keys. It does not come with the batteries. It does not come with the power cable. But for what it is, I think it's a really awesome little BullDog vault. And it fit perfectly for where I needed it. Let me show you guys just a little bit up here. Again, with the government model 2-door Tahoe that I have, I did not have the center console here anyways. Where my camera is right now, I don't have any of that stuff normally that you'd find in a Tahoe or a Suburban or even a regular 2-door Tahoe that would have a center console or some kind of cup holder and stuff. But as you can see, I got my floor vents up here that still cover, or that don't. The vault does not cover up those vents. There's still plenty of air passage through here and over it. And the other things that I needed to work around is just a little bit of space on either side for the dogs to walk around when they jump in the truck, but it doesn't impede any of that. And again, yeah, I think it's just an awesome little vault, and the biometric works great. The batteries are supposed to last for quite a long time. I upgraded for the really nice Energizer lithium batteries, should last a long time. And what else? Oh yeah, I am currently working on customizing some kind of cover for it, but in the meantime, just to hide it up a little, I did have for the longest time this generic little cup holder. It's got the CD case stuff to it, and I got a headlight, and I got my phone charger and some other miscellaneous pocket tool I got for my birthday. So I keep my change and stuff. But this thing actually fits right over the top and does not slide around too bad. Both the corners and the back holds it in place. It just it gives me that extra little feature of wanting to cover it up and make it more functional too, so it's not just a truck vault sitting in my truck. It's actually I got my cup holder still, and I got that added versatility. So that's all cool and dandy. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoy, and it gives you good ideas. But again, please be safe, and don't try this at home, but it worked out really well for me. So have a great day.